Whoa. What's up? Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, my cuddle bugs. How are you guys? You guys, I'm here today because Sara Janes Journey is back, and of course, excuse me while I fix my bra and my tank top and everything else. And today that means I get to collab with her again. I love collabing with Sara Janes Journey. We always find something good to talk about, and we always find some good food. So right before she went in the hospital. She wasn't supposed to go in the hospital, obviously. Right before she went in the hospital with her complications, and I was out for a month, we had planned to do a birthday collab for Sara. Happy belated birthday, Sara. And in that collab, we were going to have quesadillas. So I went and I had filmed, obviously, because I didn't know Sara was like on her way to the hospital. And anyway, I saved that video, and I saved that video, and I saved that video, and I saved it, and all of a sudden now I can't find it. So what we decided to do is a quesadilla video, obviously. And so Sara Janes Journey and I are doing this collab right here, right now. I have barbecue chicken quesadilla on one side, and breakfast quesadilla with turkey bacon and egg on the other side. And y'all, we are doing a collab today. And I put it on this gigantic platter. I don't know why, but I did it. And so, if you don't know who Sara Journey is, she is an amazing, amazing person. She's one of my good friends. The drink is Skinny Girl. And she's one of my good friends that I met on YouTube. And I just love talking to her. I love connecting with her. We just talk about stuff all the time. And we're also always in the same people's live streams. Except for she live streams when I'm at work. So we wanted to do the collab, and you know what, before I get yelled at like Vicky did in her video for not eating fast enough, let me just take a bite for you needy people. This one has eggs, turkey bacon, and cheese. It is good, you guys. And I use whole wheat tortillas, 2 eggs, 4 strips of turkey bacon, and each piece of turkey bacon is only 30 calories. We're maxing, you guys. So today's topic. So, today's topic is going to be what it's like raising a kid with no father figure, and also what it's like raising a child who is mixed, who is black. Because there are very, very different things that we go through as white parents to mixed kids. As a white parent to a mixed kid, I give really, really bad remarks all the time. But first I want to start with Sara Jane's topic part of the story, what it's like to raise a kid with no father figure. And I told her right away that I don't really know, because besides financially, I haven't had any discussions about a father figure with him. He's only 3. We're barely there yet. We're barely there yet. So I told her what I would talk about is what I found challenging about being a single mom. Absolutely no help from the dad. There's a difference between being a single mom with 50-50 custody, single mom who has help from the dad, and being a single mom who has one financial income, who does everything 24/7, 365. That is me. There is no dad figure. There is no dad. There is nothing. It's just me. It's just my wallet, my bank account. I do everything, okay? So this is what is very hard for me. Or it's a challenge. It's not super hard because I've been doing it for 3 years. So, and that is the financial part of it. I don't know about you guys, but daycares in my area. Are you okay? Daycares in my area, minimum $1,200 a month for 40 hours a week. The only help I get from the state, I don't get food stamps, I don't get like rent assistance, I don't know any of this other things, whatever people can get, I don't get that. The only help I get is a very, very little bit of childcare help. Because there's no way I'd be able to afford $1,200 out of pocket, which is Colton's current tuition, just so I can go to work. So financially is very hard. Honestly, my one paycheck goes to rent, electricity, cable, which I don't absolutely need, but I need it for some, me time. Rent, electricity, all the bills that I have. Car payment, gas, barely groceries. I budget around $60 to $80 for groceries a month, and sometimes that doesn't happen. But I'm a good grocery shopper, and I coupon, so it's not like we're going hungry, okay? And then my other paycheck essentially goes to daycare. So, I get paid bi-weekly. That was cute. And honestly, it's the hardest part about being a single parent. I'm supposed to get child support. I don't always get it.
Mommy, I want to say hi.
Oh, baby wants to say hi.
Hi.
This video is all about you anyway. Are you happy? Whoa. Do you love mommy? How much? Can you say bye-bye, everybody?
Bye-bye, everybody.
So yeah, the hardest part is financially. And it makes me feel really good that people, I've been approached by a lot of different people saying, man, you got all your shit together. Like, how do you do it? You're a single mom, you work a job, and how do you do all this? Well, I'm glad you guys think I got my shit together because I'm a hot mess sometimes. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, but I don't like to complain about it too much because it's going to get better. This barbecue one is so good. It's barbecue chicken. It has some zucchini in it and cheese. Honestly, it's the leftover chicken zucchini thing I had from Candy Cakes yesterday. And it tastes hella good. Except for I put barbecue sauce on it this time. So yeah, I'm glad I come off as I got my shit together. But I have my days where I'm like, how am I going to pay this bill? Colton has a medical expense. How am I going to pay another bill, Or I get behind 1 month. Obviously, if you're single moms, just like in my situation, you don't always get it together. And that's totally okay. So financially, that's been the only hard part. Obviously, doing everything by myself, that's hard too. But I do it. Literally, I get up, I get Colton ready, I drop him off at daycare, say I love you, and then I'm off to work all day, 8 hours a day. I get Colton, I come home, I cook, I clean, laundry, sweep the floors, vacuum, everything, baths, showers, everything, feed the fish, clean the fish tank, everything I do myself. There is absolutely no help around here. It is me. Well, Colton does help a little bit. He does pick up some toys. Let me not put him under like that. But yeah, those are the only two struggles, I guess. Or challenges I've faced being a single parent. With no father figure around. So then the next subject I wanted to talk about, should we have some more breakfast, you guys? They're both so good. Okay. Oh! I just got gochujang all over my stuff. I just want to try a little bit of some gochujang. Okay, come on. Can you see him? He asked if he can have a bar, a protein, like a Nutri-Grain bar out of his, and that's his snack bin. So he gets to grab one when I say so. Do you like your snack bin? They're all healthy snacks. This is a Nutri-Grain bar. What do you say? You're welcome. So the next thing I wanted to get into is how the challenges I've faced having a mixed child, or some would say a black child. You know, on his birth certificate, I couldn't say he was mixed. I had to say he was either white or black. He is mixed race, people. I know, that's controversial too. So, like, the first thing, and I didn't realize any of this until I had my own son who was mixed. I didn't realize how people treat each other. And since I'm talking about a mixed black and white child, I'm going to talk about the white people and then African American people, or African, or whatever. These are the two that I'm going to kind of talk about because, different ethnicities and stuff, they don't really play into what I go through. It's just mainly the white and the black situation, or African American, I'm sorry. It's so hard to talk about something without feeling like you're going to be judged. I'm going to be judged anyway, so. And no, I'm not racist against anybody. I love everybody, so let's just get that out of the way. So, the first time I noticed any kind of racial issue was actually, I think it was 2 days after Colton was born. We had to go back to the doctor because he had jaundice. And I was carrying this little baby in a little, what the hell is it called? The thing you put around your arm, you carry the baby carriage thing. I don't even know, car seat, whatever. And I was bringing him into the doctor. And this lady, this elderly white lady, Caucasian, whatever you want to call them, us, oh my God, and this elderly Caucasian man, they said, oh, I want to see your baby. Can we see your baby? I said, sure, yeah. I want you to see him because he's gorgeous. So I opened his little, it was April, so it was still cold outside, so I had this little thing over his car seat, so I opened his little flap, and they're like, like, literally their faces look like they seen a goddamn alien. I'm like, oh my God, is something wrong? They're like, well, he's not white. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, he's not white? Why the fuck does that matter, he's not white? Like, what? I saw it in their eyes, they immediately put me in the stereotypical white woman has sex with a black man, he leaves. They put me in that category, and I walked the fuck away. I am so sorry for my language right now. Look, that was my first experience, and that was the day I knew it was going to be a long road ahead of me. So after that, I post pictures of Colton, and this is before I realized that some of the pictures I posted of Colton, like as a cover photo on Facebook, would end up public, like everybody could see it. I would post pictures of him on my cover photo to update it, and so people could see it too, and I liked them. And I literally had 3 people, not at the same time, but over the first year of Colton's life, the first person, she messaged me out of nowhere. I don't even know who this person was or where she was or whatever. She was like, she messaged me, and this is before Facebook filtered the messages, and she messaged me, she says, you mixed fucker, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you gonna mix races? You can't mix races. You're just a monkey fucker. Like, she said all these stupid things to me, and I didn't know who this woman was, or why she was looking at me, or my photos, or how she even found me, and that hurt my feelings. I was like, what? People say these things? And so that's when I started making all my stuff, like, private. I would not put him in the cover photo anymore, except for he is right now. Because I'm over it. I would not do any of that. Because that hurt me. If somebody random in the world would come at me like that, they don't even know me or my life or my son. And then the other one was, I don't say the N-word. The N-word is very, very derogatory. I don't like it when anybody says it. Slang or not, I don't like it. Anyway, they came and messaged me, Oh, you N fucker. You N fucker. How the hell are you gonna go mixed breeds like that? You N fucker. Like, who are you? Who are you? And why do you care about my life? You know? Oh my God. And then there was another woman. So those first two people were white people. And then this next woman was an African American lady. Or she could have been straight African. I don't know. She was African American, I think. She said, why are you going to come up in here and steal my men, or not my men, then steal our men and have babies with them? You need to stay on your own side. Like, I'm saying it in accent. I mean, she Facebook messaged me. You need to stay with your own breed. Essentially what she was saying. You need to stay fucking white guys, not black guys. Like, why you got to steal our people? And that was just like, wow. It's not just white people saying, why you got a mixed baby, why you got a black baby. But there's people that are African American and African that are the same way. It goes both ways, and it's absolutely astonishing to me. Another thing is that this is a huge challenge. I never even realized what happened to me because besides Colton, there's no mixed kids in my family. It opened my eyes to society. So, y'all know, if you guys watch my live, who Chris is now, my best friend Chris. He's a big old white guy. He's a white guy, he's a master chef, he's awesome. He's more supportive, you know, than half my family is with my kid. But let me kid you not. To this day, we get the worst freaking glares at the stores. When we go grocery shopping. Let me give you an example, okay? I think we're in Walmart. Walmart somewhere. You know the people at Walmart, right? Anyway, we were shopping. And Chris was pushing the cart with Colton in it. And he must have been like 1.5 or something. And I was just walking by him, texting on my phone a little bit. And I noticed this couple, they were staring really hard at Chris. And I was like, why? Is it because he's like a big guy? Like, why are they staring at him like that? And then I look at them because, you know, I got a little bit of attitude. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, I look at them like, can you stare harder? But I did not say anything. The next thing I know, it was a guy and a girl. Who does she think she's kidding? That ain't his kid. Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm trying to play off Chris, the white guy, as my son's father? No, we're best friends. We're shopping together. How can you make that assumption? Oh my God. You guys, this has been done several times to us. Like, who is she trying to kid? Who are you trying to kid? And why are you trying to kid at all? You guys, I cannot believe the comments I get. I cannot believe it. Because of the color of his skin. These are challenges I face. And I say they're challenges because I don't want to break somebody's neck. Sometimes I want to get these glares, these stares, and it happens every day to me. I just want to snap on somebody. I want to say, like, who the fuck are you looking at? What are you doing? Who do you want? But I'm not. I'm a nice, respectful person. And, you know, I don't know, man. It hurts my heart that people are like that. So those are some struggles that I've faced. Some challenges that I've had. And I'm full, you guys. I ate like one of the whole quesadillas. This is another whole one. And I hope you guys, you know, can use this as some information that, you know, happens on a daily basis for me. I thought Sarah and I, you know, we thought it would be a good idea because as a mixed kid too. Excuse me. I have a mixed kid, and I'm sure she goes through a lot of the same things that I go through. And, by the way, to the person who posted on one of my update videos for Sara Jane, saying I only like Sara Jane because she has a black kid, you can go shove it where the good Lord split you, okay? Okay. I think that Angie saw that comment. I deleted it pretty fast, but I had to say some nasty words back to them. So if you are watching this, no, that's not the reason why I like Sara Jane. Maybe that's beneficial because we've been going through the same things. you know, but I love her because she's a friend. She's nice. She's kind. She's generous. She's trustworthy. The last thing I think about is the color of their child when I think about friends. So, bye. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my video. Don't forget to go check Sara Janes Journey out. The link will be in the description. Wish her a belated birthday because technically this is supposed to be her birthday collab. And as always, you guys, have a wonderful day.